What's goody good Virgo, what's good? This is Joy Kimberly, bringing you a new moon, total solar eclipse, and Cancer special. It's 11:33. Angel messages. This will cover you from today until shit. Eclipse energy is strong, y'all. Like, this shit can be felt for up to a year from today. So for some of you, it's going to be a month. Others of you, it'll be 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, up to a year. That's just how it goes, especially when you factor in free will. So please keep that in mind. Come back to the video periodically, and things may seem way more clear for you than they do now. These messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are for love. Venus if you're a woman. Mars if you're a man. These messages may also be for people around you. All of my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a personal session. That's pretty much that. Really quick, I'm revamping my site. Fucking hate saying this shit every video, but some of you might be new viewers, and so for my old viewers or for my regular viewers, I'm sorry, but I must be fair. So, I'm revamping my site, and since Mercury is going retrograde, I'm taking my fucking time. I'm going to utilize all that redo energy. I'm aiming for a late July or a late July, early August relaunch of my new site. And in the interim, you can just utilize the site that's up. There are definitely services listed there, and if you can't find what you're looking for, email me and I can tailor something specifically for you. In addition to that, my tarot parties have also been canceled because I'm moving. So until I've moved and gotten settled in, I will not be hosting any tarot parties. However, if you are hosting something or throwing something or whatever and you want me to attend, email me. We can work something out. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Oh, the purpose of the spread is to find out what's going on with the eclipse energy. How is it going to affect you? What area of your life will it affect or can it affect? And that's pretty much that. Really quick, we're adults and we curse here. If that's going to bother you, you should probably leave. Also, this is not a kid-friendly channel. Although my daughter does make cameos every now and then, this is not kid-friendly. I do not read with children in the room. That's just not what we do here. So, yours shouldn't be in the room either unless you're okay with them hearing me say things like, you know, somebody's just trying to get laid. Because sometimes if it comes out in the cards or if that's what I'm hearing, I'm going to say it. I do not dilute the messages at all. Just saying. So, just give me a second. I need to share this, the live link on my Instagram page, which is JoyKimBridge. Look a sister up, follow me, and all that good shit. I'm just saying. I'll be right back. Alrighty. So, it's time for me to get a new charger cord because this shit is not. iPhones are funny. Let me tell you, they are fucking hilarious. Anyway, guys. Alright, let's motherfucking do this, man. Do-do-bop. Okay, so there are two ways that I have been putting the cards down. Like, I've even been taking poppers, or I've been splitting the deck, shuffling, cutting the deck, splitting it into 3 piles, and then pulling cards. For y'all, I was guided to take poppers. Fuck. I just want to know where all that heat came up from. Out of nowhere. So for you, for y'all, the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Swords reversed. And I feel like there's some healing going on here, especially if it has anything to do with the Gemini, which I just actually heard. And also, Gemini is ruled by Mercury. There goes Mercury right there. So for some of you, you could be attempting to heal a relationship with a Gemini or with an air sign or with anyone. The fuck, it doesn't have to be them. Sun, moon, rising with those particular signs. But I feel like you're tired of the constant back and forth, and you really want to heal the situation. I feel like for a lot of you, there's just been, it's too much back and forth shit, especially if it has anything to do with a parent-child relationship. Like, it could be one of your parents, or it could be one of your children, depending on who you are. And so for some of you, you are working on healing a relationship. For some of you, it could be short-lived, especially since Mercury's getting ready to go into retrograde. So if this is really something that you want to do, make sure that you get down to the root of your issues, and you're not brutally honest, but just be honest with each other. For others of you, shit, some of you could be receiving some type of half-ass apology from somebody who disappeared on you. You could be rejecting them, or they could be rejecting you, but like, there's a lack of recognition. And also with the Six of Wands reverse, I feel like there's too much fucking talking. Like, I'm hearing gossip. And again, with the Geminian energy, like, for some of you, you're definitely dealing with a Gemini. With the Six of Swords reverse, it's showing that even though you want the healing to take place, there's not a lot changing. If you have cut off communication from them, or they cut it off from you, it feels like it was abrupt. And if you did allow them to speak to you for whatever reason, you like, I knew I should have just left your ass blocked, deleted, etc. Because it's just the same old shit with you. This is why I'm moving on. This is why I'm starting over. This is why I'm just dropping the wands, because at the end of the day, I don't have to guard myself from someone like you. I just need to stand my ground. And with the Death card here, I feel like not only have you killed the situation, you've grown from this, you've transformed. And with the Five of Wands reversed, you don't feel a need to fight. And you've given up the struggle of fighting for the relationship. See, Page of Wands right side up is showing that even though you may want to, like, give them another chance, I feel like you're going to use that energy elsewhere. And look, there goes your lion ass Gemini. There they go again. And with this, they're coming in with lies, and you know it, and it's like you're fighting yourself too, Virgo. Like, they make you question yourself because they're so smooth, they're so slick talking, and a lot of you always fall for that shit, but I feel like this time you're not. Alternatively, for some of you, you could be ignoring your intuition and falling for the shit. I literally see somebody slipping and falling and shit. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, don't use. Okay, exactly. Alright, your first card placement is you, Virgo, and you have the Fool. Good shit. Why? Because, as I said with the Death card, a lot of you are taking a leap of faith and starting a whole new cycle somewhere else with someone else, or not for nothing, you could be by yourself. And with this second person here in the card, it makes me feel like for some of you, you could be guided to take this leap of faith, or guided spiritually, or somebody could be just in your ear just coaching you. This could be a big brother, a big sister, a sibling, not a sibling, I just said that, a parent, a best friend. Hell, not for nothing, for some of you, you could be also leaving a job, and your significant other could be like, listen, you don't need this shit. You need to start your own business like you've been wanting to, or you can go to the company who is offering you more time, money, etc. anyway. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars for the new moon, total solar eclipse, and Cancer spread. We are clarifying the spread. Please give us clear-cut, straightforward clarifiers for whatever cards we feel the need to clarify. Thank you. Please clarify Virgo. Can I have one card to clarify Virgo? Good. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. And your clarifier is the Six of Wands. Because you're recognizing that there is victory and starting over. This is really, really good. And I also heard healthy. You're also realizing that there's not only is there victory in starting over, there's victory in not knowing what's next. Like, in starting a whole new chapter, a whole new book, and jumping into the abyss of unknown. Like, y'all are ready. Y'all are ready. And with the Queen of Cups here, remember I said for some of you you're being guided. For some of you you're being guided by your intuition. And no, you don't know everything, but I don't feel like you're worried about that. Like, you're going to collaborate and you're going to work on you. I feel like this is you depending on you, Virgo, and not anyone else. You have no hope for whatever it was that you left behind, and you may not know everything or why you ended. Like, you know why you ended it, but you may not have gotten all the details that you wanted. But what you know is enough. Like, I just heard enough is enough, and I can't deal with this shit anymore. Also, with the Eight of Cups reverse, I feel like for some of you, you may have attempted to rekindle things. Have a care with that with this Mercury retrograde season. Like, this is, don't do it, bro. Or if you're going to do it, wait until after the 15th of August. That's half the summer, right? I know. Your next card placement. Your next card placement is the environment before the eclipse. Look, this is abundant, and they're showing me like lush. Oh shit. For some of you, this could be a new relationship. For others of you, this is just a new beginning in whatever it is that you partake. And I feel like whatever it is, it's abundant. They're showing me like fields with that are bursting with crops. Like, it's over a cornucopia that's overflowing. Like, there's like, if it was an orange grove, there's oranges on every tree. None of them are rotting. Some of them have fallen to the floor because they're so ripe. Like, things are just ripe. Also, for some of you, you could also find out that you're pregnant. But this card really makes me feel like, look, this is you, and this is your environment. Like, the possibilities and the opportunities are limitless. That's what it feels like. Please clarify Virgo's environment before the eclipse. I like this card. Bottom of the deck. Woo shit. Woo shit. That's good shit, y'all. Like, what the fuck? Look, look at your clarifier. Are you kidding me? Damn, rub some of that on me? God. Well, I have 3 planets. I have 3 planets in Virgo, and a couple of other placements I will not mention. Maybe that'll mean something. Anyway, guys. I feel like with this card too, not only are you by yourself and reflecting, you're also coming up with a lot of ideas. And these ideas are, what am I going to do next? Like, what is my next step? For some of you, you could be thinking about buying a new home. For some of you, you could be thinking about starting a new relationship. Even though not for nothing with that Hermit card, I kind of feel like you just want to be by yourself right now and focus on you. And I feel like the focus is growth. And the growth, baby, is big. You have options. You're looking at the lay of the land. Somebody is mad about that. You can't worry yourself about somebody else's shit because it does not pertain to you. It will not serve you. You've been serving them though for quite some time, Virgo. It's time to cut the shit. And you're also realizing that what you were serving wasn't making you happy. It wasn't giving you what you wanted. And so I feel like a decision is going to have to be made about your home life. It is. And or a marriage, because now for some of you are pursuing, sorry, that was the reverse, some type of divorce or breaking down of a traditional relationship, especially after realizing that you were not the only one. And with the Seven of Wands right behind that, this person had way too many fucking options when you should have been the only option. Period. Your next card placement is what's being illuminated. You have the Three of Cups reversed. Didn't I just say that shit? 3 Cups reversed is somebody could have been drinking too much. Somebody's car could be fucked up. That's not what I'm feeling though. What I feel is somebody has been overindulging, drinking too much, partying too much, hanging out with the boys or the fellas or the girls or the homies. Like, they doing too much. They're drinking, they're partying, and this is resulting in 3-party situations, because this, at the end of the day, not for nothing, it's really what they want. Also too, I feel like for those of you who are dealing with somebody who was cheating on you, or you left someone who was cheating on you, or I feel like with these the 3 cups, they're lighting up like babies. So for some of you, you could also find out that they made other children. Please clarify what's being illuminated. You have the 4 of Swords. And I really feel like what's being illuminated, it's like when you guys took breaks, because I remember seeing the 8 of Cups reversed, like there was a constant back and forth between the two of you. And when you were taking those breaks, that's when they were going out and doing a lot of shit they didn't have any business doing, and it's coming back to bite them in the ass. Period. I also feel like for some of you, you may be coming to the conclusion that you need to just take a break from everything because you're just not happy. Not happy, take a break. I'm sorry. At the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Cups reversed. And taking a break could lead to you coming to the conclusion that I need to just be by myself and start over. Like, I'm just going to dump all these cups out. Once again, listen to my intuition. Wait for everything to be revealed. Or for some of you, this could also be the illusion that you were living under, and you're realizing that shit with the Queen of Cups here too. And now you're realizing, yeah, I just need to be alone for a while. I'm not trying to keep this shit going, because you're not, and your decision is final, and you're not worried about it either. And this is good, because Virgo, y'all are big fucking warriors. And whoever this air sign is, and normally I don't do that, but I feel like this is an air sign, especially since it's Gemini, you just keep coming up for Virgo. You're realizing that you need to let them go, and that they're liars, and that they're cruel, and you got to drop it like it's hot card, because that's what y'all are going to be doing, especially after a moment of big time clarity. Some of you could be going back into yoga and meditation. Especially meditation with this 4 Swords card. What's being eclipsed out is your next card placement. You have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So whatever it was that you were nurturing, taking care of, loving, sacrificing for it, like you're not doing that shit anymore. Please clarify what's being eclipsed out for Virgo. Please clarify what's being eclipsed out. Okay. It's too many fucking cards. Okay. Alright. You got the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck again, reversed. Didn't I have one card to clarify the moon? For Virgo. One card to clarify the moon. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Wands reversed. Not only are you no longer waiting for this person. You are ignoring them. And I feel like you're making them very angry. I feel anger. Big time anger. And also, too, if this is a person who's always prone to, like, big blow-ups and angry, like, displays and just, like, they're showing me a hot air balloon like this. It's not really something that they're capable of. They just know that this is how to psych you out. So it's not necessarily something that they would do, but it is a show that they don't have a problem putting on for you, because they feel like it's going to make you do what the fuck they want you to do. Very passive aggressive, manipulative energy. Now, your clarifiers are the Moon and the Chariot. And so what's being eclipsed out is the illusion that you should stay and nurture home. You's not going to be doing that anymore. Or whatever was home, whatever you consider to be home, like, y'all are moving on from that shit, man. You moving on. And with the Moon card there, it's like, again, you don't know everything, but you know enough. You're like, listen, I don't need to know everything. I know enough, bruh. I'm out of here. Underneath the Five of Cups reversed which is showing that you need to be like you're starting over. Not that you need to, but you're going to start over. As the Ace of Swords, showing again clarity, big time mental clarity, that you need to be alone and stand in your decision to end this shit. They want to keep it going. Look, they want to keep it going, but you dropping them. You was gonna drop them, boo. Damn, everybody's spread is coming up as love. I think there was one spread that didn't come up as love. All right, your next card placement is what's being hidden from you. This is somebody who's keeping this shit going. Virgo, since you came up in the spread as the Fool and then the Empress, like, y'all have you're already planning your future. Like, you're already looking ahead and moving ahead, but they're trying to keep you where you are. And so for some of you, you're realizing I'm sorry. You're not realizing shit, because this is what's hidden from you. And so for some of you, you're not realizing what could be bringing you back or making you think more like, am I doing the right thing? Is this what I should be doing? Is the fact that their energy is trying to keep you there, not yours. Please clarify what's hidden. Please clarify what's hidden for Virgo. Let's clarify this. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. Some of you are definitely thinking, should I be, like, some of you are thinking, am I doing the right thing? Others of you are thinking, should we be ending this now? Should I put some more time into this? And not for nothing, some of you are also thinking, why didn't I do this shit sooner? Because with the Fool and the Empress card, I feel like so many things picked up in your lives as soon as you cut ties with them, that you're like, damn, why did I waste my time trying to make this shit work when I should have just let it end from the beginning? Underneath the Page of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Pentacles, because again, some of you are really thinking, this is my family, it's been at least 10 years, blah, 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 but why? Why would you do that to yourself? You're not. And with the Queen of Wands, if you were to pursue this is what you would be pursuing. And I feel like this is hidden from you because you didn't know that when you were trying to keep this shit going, this is what you were chasing. The devil. Now, what prevents you from seeing what's hidden? Let's clarify that bitch. Please clarify what prevents Virgo from seeing what's hidden. Please clarify what prevents Virgo from seeing what's hidden. One more card to clarify. Whoa. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. This Gemini is really good at lying. And also they're pretty good at spying too. Excuse me. But a lot of you, like, the realization that you're fucking with somebody who is not up to snuff it's kind of hitting hard. But with the eclipse, it's like you're really, I feel like you're really going to see who it is that you've been dealing with all this time. They just kept it hidden from you. Like, what prevented you from seeing what's hidden was them. Notice how this is a swords card. And look, whose side is that? Whose side is that? I'm sorry, I'm being dramatic. I'm sorry. I can't help it though. Like, that's Gemini. They've been hiding this shit from you. Like, they're very fucking sneaky too. I mean, not Geminis in general, just the energy that I'm feeling. For those of you who are dealing with this air sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Mars, Venus in Gemini is... Anyway. They've been hiding from you who they really are. Look, this is your other clarifiers. The King of Cups reversed. This is a manipulator. This is someone who was detached. And the Ace of Cups inverted. Like, this makes me feel like they've never really been in it for the relationship. They've only been in it for what they can get out of it. And I feel like this was for the entirety of the relationship. And with the Sun card here, I feel like this is the eclipse. Letting you know, like, listen, this is what's been going on. This is what you've been missing. And you's gonna see today. This motherfucker's a liar. It's not fair that, you know, you can't see it. And we's gonna help you see. You don't need to be working on this shit anymore. And you need to make a decision. Oh, hello again, Gemini. Do you want to continue to carry these wands? Because if you do, we might have to create a tower moment for you. Your next card placement is the purpose of the eclipse. And you have the eight of Pentacles reverse. And the purpose is, like, you don't need to be working on this anymore. And it's going to shed light on that for y'all. Like, you need to pull back your energy. You're working too hard on something that you need to let go of. Why the fuck did they just play Elsa? I'm done. Okay, they're telling me I don't need to clarify for that, and not for nothing. It's pretty straightforward. Your next card placement is the Expansion Growth Lessons card placement, which pretty much is how will you expand, grow, and or what will you learn? What those just scared the shit out of me. As a result of the eclipse, you have the Ace of Cups. What does that mean, y'all? What it mean? Self-love. Which you're already learning. I love it. Just one card. Just for the fuck of it, we gonna clarify. But one, please clarify how Virgo will learn, expand, and or grow as a result of this eclipse in Cancer. I knew there was a card that flipped over. One card. Please clarify. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. Don't fight yourself, bro. Don't. Like, when your intuition is telling you that this person doesn't really love you. Like, they just talking a good game and they've been fucking around, or whatever. Like, it doesn't even have to be a love relationship. If your intuition is telling you that the person who's your friend is using you, listen. Like, don't fight it. There's no reason to fight it. Because not for nothing, when you're putting all this energy into these fuck ass people, you're missing out on greater opportunities in life. When you should be closing yourself off to these fuck boys and fuck girls, as opposed to nurturing this shit. Don't be depressed, and don't like, there's no reason to be depressed. There's no reason to have any anxiety for it, because at the end of the day, it's just it no longer serves you. You've learned what you needed to learn. Separate from it, man. Don't create the tower moment. I just talked about this, remember? With this, though, I feel like this is y'all breaking down the shit that it no longer serves you. So you're breaking it down yourselves. I don't really feel like this is the universe doing it for you. Unless I'll keep holding on. Don't do it. Drop it like it's hot. Regain your footing and coming out the goddamn cold. Oh, I'm sorry. You clarify, by the way, with the ace. I'm sorry. The magician. Clarifying the ace of cups. Create your own love. Create your own self-love. This is what you're going to be learning. This is how you're going to expand. This is your growth. You will grow by learning to love yourselves in new and different ways. Also, too, I feel like I kind of felt like he was just looking in a mirror. And I feel like for those of you who are dealing with this Gemini who created insecurities in you, you're going to start realizing that you never had those imperfections at all. It was just them planting seeds of doubt so that you would need them for validation. That's some ugly shit, man. That's some big ass mind control too. And when you fucking with a Gemini, you really can't expect anything less, because they are manipulators. Not all of them, not generalizing all of them. I'm just saying though, like, you talking about mind control, bro? That's just okay? Alright, okay. So you will learn to love yourself in ways that you never have before. This is fucking beautiful, y'all. Your next card placement is the environment. After the eclipse, you have the Four of Cups. So now you're trying to decide, which cup am I going to choose? Choose wisely, Virgo, because whatever's being presented to you, I feel like there's only one right choice. This is another card I'm being guided to not clarify, because I feel like you need to be following your intuition when you're choosing which cup to pick. When you're picking and choosing which cup you're going to have, you need to listen to your gut, and you also need to apply the knowledge that you have learned thus far, not only through the eclipse, but through the entire experience and or relationship. Your last card placement is the most likely outcome as a result of the new moon total solar eclipse in Cancer. This reading makes me feel so good. You see this big ass cheese spot? I can't help it. Like, I'm over here Kool-Aiding and shit. You have the Hermit. This is y'all. And you're gonna be alone. And you're gonna fucking love it. Like, I also feel like you're going to learn to love your own company again. And I feel like for some of you, it's been a while since you really have been alone. I kind of feel like for some of you, somebody's been in the shadows trying to get your attention, trying to be around you. Or I just feel like you're like, yo, you know what? After all of that shit, I really just want and need to be alone. I need to relearn me. I need to relearn what I like, what I don't like, what I miss, what I don't miss. What about me do I want to change? What about me do I love and need to bring back? Because I didn't necessarily kill them off, but I neglected that part of me to appease my significant other. Now, I know I said Gemini quite a few times, but it doesn't have to be a Gemini. Oh, some of you could be a Scorpio. Please clarify the most likely outcome. Damn, y'all, what the fuck was that about? Can I have 2 more cards to clarify the most likely outcome for Virgo as a result of the total new moon eclipse in the Cancer? 2 more cards, please. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. For some of you, you could be slowly moving into a new relationship. Slowly and cautiously. For others of you, though, I feel like you're slowly leaving this air sign alone. Look who came out again. You got the Page of, the Knight of Swords reverse, Gemini. Also, you have the Judgment card reversed because this decision is final. Like, I don't want to be bothered anymore. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is essentially saying, I am slowly walking away from your fuck ass shit. I cannot take it anymore. I don't want to do this. I've been trying, and we're done. We're done. Also, too, yeah, with the two X's on top of, essentially it's 10 and 10. For some of you, it's been almost 20 years. And you like, I can't give you another 10 years of my life. And for others of you, it's like it's been 2 big, major comebacks in a relationship. And after this second one, I kind of feel like y'all are like, listen, this is it. Here they come. A lot of you are saying, this is it. We cannot go on this way. For some of you, it's going to be a cycle change in the relationship, but I really feel like a lot of you are dropping this shit. With the Lovers card here, you are going to make a decision. You're going to have to. It's a head over heart decision to stay or to go. Somebody's going to feel like it's not fair, like I put too much work in this, and it can't be about all of that time. And you can't get caught up in mundane human shit like that. Like, this is spiritual. You have to decide, is it serving you? Because if it's not serving you, you are serving it. And what the fuck are you getting out of that? I'll wait. Did you figure it out yet? Oh, okay. I don't need to be working on this. It's not working anymore. I need to make some new plans. About this 10 of Wands I keep carrying because I care about it too much. Why do I feel trapped? Why am I ignoring my intuition? What are we fighting about? I'm bored with this shit. Now I'm closing myself off and nurturing something else. What are you nurturing, Virgo? For some of you, you're nurturing new plans and ideas to move on alone. Period. So, we're done. That was a lot. But it felt really good. Like that self-love, I feel like the self-love is the biggest message that the universe has for you via the total solar eclipse in Cancer. You have to love yourselves. Fuck somebody else's love or validation or like you don't need that. You need to love yourself. And the eclipse will help you realize that, even though not for nothing, y'all came into the spread like, nah, we on some new shit, Joy. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. New leaves, goddammit. So, if this resonated for you, please leave me a comment below. Thumbs up the video, share it. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about Joy Kimberly. Also, on Instagram, go ahead and give me a follow. I'm active on my page too. And I try to keep it light and fun, but it's mostly a spiritual page. It is what it is. And yes, we're still cursing. So, with all of that being said, thank you for listening, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. So I know I'm fucking tired. That was a sad ass subscribing. Anyway, don't forget all my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a personal session. That's pretty much it. Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, 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 friend.